Imagine a world before time, a planet ruled not by humans, but by giants. Forests stretched beyond the horizon, volcanoes breathed fire into crimson skies, and on this living earth walked the rulers of all, the dinosaurs. For more than 180 million years, they dominated every corner of the planet. From the gigantic Tyrannosaurus rex to the soaring pteranodons, their reign seemed eternal. But destiny had written another chapter. A chapter that would end not with a roar, but with silence. And it all began with a light in the sky. Let's travel back to the late Cretaceous period, around 66 million years ago. North America was split by an inland sea. The air was thick with humidity, and tropical forests covered much of the land. Dinosaurs were at their peak, some feathered, some scaled, some as large as buildings. Predators hunted in packs. Herbivores traveled in herds so massive they shook the earth beneath their feet. It was a world full of color, sound, and life, until nature began to change. Beneath the surface, massive volcanic eruptions in the region we now call the Deccan Traps of India started releasing deadly gases: carbon dioxide, methane, sulfur. Slowly the skies darkened, the air thickened. The planet's balance was shifting, a silent warning no creature could understand. Far beyond Earth, in the cold emptiness of space, a rock 6 miles wide drifted silently. It had been wandering the solar system for billions of years, a relic of creation itself. And now, fate had chosen its path. It hurtled toward Earth at over 67,000 miles per hour. No creature, no sound, no sign could warn what was coming. The date? 66 million years ago. The location? Yucatán Peninsula, Mexico. At sunrise, the skies were clear. Triceratops grazed. Pterosaurs soared. Waves kissed the shores. And then, the light appeared, brighter than 1,000 suns. The asteroid slammed into the ocean with unimaginable force. In 1 second, life on Earth changed forever. The moment the asteroid struck, it released energy 10 billion times greater than the Hiroshima bomb. The impact crater, later known as Chicxulub, stretched nearly 90 miles wide and 20 miles deep. The ground liquefied. Mountains melted. Within minutes, tsunamis taller than skyscrapers raced across oceans. A wave of molten rock and dust blasted into the sky, igniting the atmosphere itself. Everything within 1,000 miles, gone in seconds. Trees turned to ash. Animals vaporized. Even continents away, the shock waves shattered forests and sent waves through the air faster than sound. And above it all, the sky burned red. As debris shot into the atmosphere, it began to rain back down, not as water, but as fire. Billions of tiny particles re-entered the atmosphere, heating the air to over 1,000 degrees Celsius, 1,832 degrees Fahrenheit. The Earth's surface became a furnace. Fires raged across continents, turning forests into deserts of ash. Smoke, soot, and sulfur rose so high they blocked out the sun completely. Day turned into night for months. Temperatures dropped below freezing. The once green Earth turned gray, lifeless and cold. It wasn't the impact that killed the dinosaurs. It was the aftermath. The world itself choked. Without sunlight, plants died first. No plants meant no herbivores. And without herbivores, the predators starved. Oceans grew acidic as volcanic gases mixed with water, killing coral and plankton, the ocean's foundation. The food chain collapsed from top to bottom. Some species survived. Crocodiles, turtles, small mammals, creatures that could burrow, hide, and eat anything. But for the mighty dinosaurs, there was no escape. In just a few thousand years, 75% of all life on Earth was gone. The age of reptiles had ended. And from that silence, a new age began. When the dust cleared, the Earth was a different world. The sun returned, the air grew warm again, and slowly life began to heal. Tiny mammals that once hid underground now walked freely. Insects repopulated forests. Birds, the last surviving dinosaurs, filled the skies once more. From these survivors came the ancestors of modern mammals, and eventually, humans. If not for that asteroid, we might never have existed. The end of the dinosaurs wasn't just their extinction. It was our beginning. Every few million years, Earth faces cosmic threats again. Asteroids still pass close, some large enough to cause global disaster. In 2022, NASA tested DART, a mission to deflect an asteroid for the first time. It worked. But experts warn, one day, another space rock will come our way. The question isn't if, it's when. If that day comes, will humanity be ready? Or will history repeat itself? The dinosaurs never saw the light in the sky. They never had time to look up. But we do. The same planet that ended their story gave birth to ours. And every fossil buried in stone whispers the same truth. Nothing lasts forever, but life always finds a way. If you believe the story of Earth still holds secrets, then subscribe, because we're only scratching the surface of the mysteries our planet hides beneath our feet.